Good afternoon. We are back live from Field 15 at Chickasha Youth Sports Complex in Chickasha, Oklahoma, where Oklahoma Drive is warming up, getting ready to play Oklahoma Vibe in an elimination bracket contest. The winner of this contest moves on to an elimination bracket game against VLO, while the loser of this contest is eliminated from this Chickasha Youth Sports 16U Showdown. My name is Pedro Claudio, and I will be bringing your play-by-play for this contest and the remainder of this tournament. Oklahoma Drive has had 2 games today already, winning a first-round matchup against Chickasha Chaos by a score of 5-4 in 7 innings, and then losing a contest to VLO by a score of 7-0, 9-0 rather. Oklahoma Vibe today has lost to Sneaky Cleats by a score of 8-0, and then went on to beat Chickasha Chaos by a score of 13-7. Outside of the game against Sneaky Cleats, they have scored at least 6 runs in every contest. So Oklahoma Drive bats are going to have to get going. We're expecting this game to get started in the next 5-10 minutes, so we're going to take a pause and give a chance for the referees to come back onto the field. And as soon as they do, we'll be back in action with coin toss and starting lineups, both offensively and defensively, for Oklahoma Drive. We'll take a break now and be back. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. That break was pretty quick, so we're going to have the umpires and coaches talk right now. I do want to clarify something while the umpires and coaches are exchanging lineups. In between the last game and this one, did have a chance to speak with the home plate umpire on that call. He came to me asking to see video evidence whether or not there was a foul on that bunt, just wanting to make sure for his knowledge. We went over it, and he heard my call live of a foul ball immediately. If at the end of the day we have one small error, that's not too bad. They're all humans just like us, but I did appreciate the umpire coming just to ask and see. I didn't even bring it up. So good guy, seems like an entertaining guy overall, but definitely good to know that the umpires do care about how they're calling a game. That play didn't ultimately decide anything for Oklahoma Drive one way or another, but still good to know that they care about doing their best in each and every game. Not all umpires that you encounter in youth sports are the same. So we're going to get going here momentarily, figure out who's doing what. Official game time looks like it's 5:40. Question is, who's coming out in the field? I'm looking at both sides. And it looks like Oklahoma Drive's bringing out the helmets. So Oklahoma Drive will be the visiting team in this contest against Oklahoma Vibe, the winner to move on to another elimination bracket contest. At this point, whoever the winner of these contests go back to back up to 3 more games, including this one. I think it's safe to presume that Bella Lanya is going to be leading off. We'll figure out the rest after that. Brecken Franks might be right behind her. That was not me. Oklahoma Vibe looks like they've got some good pitching. But all they got to do is put the ball in play, make things happen, put some pressure on the defense. Bella Lanya looks ready to go. And it does look like Brecken's going to be the batter right behind her. Looks like warm-ups are done. It's time to, for the next 58 minutes, sit back, relax, and enjoy this segment of the Oklahoma Drive. It's time to drive. Here we go. Bella Lanya about ready to step into the batter's box as Oklahoma Drive looks to stave off elimination here in Chickasha. First pitch, down low for a ball, and we're underway here in the top of the first inning. Wind has picked up. It's 74 degrees with a 15-mile-an-hour wind now. Swung on, hit in the hole. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge, but they got her. Nice stretch from the first baseman to get Bella one away. Just the 5th game of the season thus far for Oklahoma Drive, all in this tournament. So Coach Garrett, Coach Shannon, Coach Jose, all looking for the right combination for this lineup early. First pitch to Brecken, down low and outside for a ball. It's 1-0. Brecken's got on base a number of times today. Looking to get on with 1 out here in the top of the first. One 1-0 pitch. Called on the outside corner for a strike. It's 1-1. One pitch. Hit on the ground is short. A little bit of speed. She's safe. She beat it out. Infield single for Brecken Franks. She turned on those wheels. And she's on base. Nice infield single for Brecken Franks. That brings up Jordan Barfield hitting in the 3 spot this game. Jordan has the power. Can make a lot of things happen. That pitch down low for a ball, 1-0. Pitch. Down low. 2-0. Gets away from first. Brecken's not aware of where it is. She stays on the bag. Two and 0. Down low, 3-0. Tessa Claudio's on deck.
Here we go, Breeze!
3-0 pitch coming with Brecken Franks at first. Jordan Barfield at the plate. That's right down the middle for a strike. It's 3-1.
Be alive back there, B.
Gotta imagine she's gonna bring something again. Jordan's got to be ready to pull that trigger. 3-1. Bounces in for ball 4. So with one away here in the top of the first inning, Drive have runners at first and second. With only one away, Tessa Claudio coming to the plate, and the coach for Oklahoma Vibe wants time. See Jordan's giving some pointers to Tessa and Devin. Meeting at the mound is breaking up. Tessa steps up to the plate. She is very close to that plate. More so than I normally see her. First pitch up high for a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. That pitch fouled out of play. Count moves to 1-1. That's a back in the box with a 1-1 count. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Tessa's got to short her swing and square up on it right now. Runners at first and second. She's in a prime position here to do some damage with only one away. That's up high, 2-2. Historically, Tessa's had a pretty good idea of the strike zone. Two. Up high, 3-2. With Devin McDaniel on deck. Tessa's facing a 3-2 count here with only one away in the top of the first. Drive needs to strike in a hurry. Already at ball 3. This is looking at ball 4. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Gave her a kiss of death by talking about her strike zone. She swung at one that was outside. That was ball 4. The wind is pushing south. You got to be tracking these balls.
Matt, be ready.
2 away now. Devin McDaniel at the plate. Shows bunt.
Whoa. Oh, good job, B. Way to be there, LJ.
That was an outside pitch, but a double steal took place for both Brecken and Jordan. 1-0 pitch. Outside, 2-0. Up high, 3-0, gets away. Someone's coming home. And Brecken scores the first run of the contest. Great job by Brecken to take off as soon as that got away. It's now 1-0 Oklahoma Drive, 2K10. I paused because I didn't want to alert them. They were taking a very casual approach. 3-0 with 2 away and a runner at third. No need to help here. 3-0 pitch coming. Gets away. Jordan's coming home, and she scores.
Hey, you're fine. You're fine.
So a walk to Devin McDaniel scores a runner. It's now 2-0 Oklahoma Drive in the top of the first, and they're going to have to keep scoring. Natalie Silver comes to the plate. Natalie shows bunt, takes it down, throw to second, goes in the outfield. That was called a strike, but a straight steal at second base by Devin McDaniel. Puts a runner at second. So we're seeing Coach Garrett get aggressive on the base paths, and it's paying off thus far. 2 runs are in. That is right down Broadway, and that's the second strike. That's outside. Count moves to 1-2. Devin took a big lead off second base. But went on back. 1-2 pitch to Natalie. Up high. 2-2. Good eye by Natalie.
Here we go, Breezy.
2-2 pitch.
How'd it go?
Swung on and missed for strike 3. That ends the inning. Oklahoma Drive scores 2 runs, leaves a runner at second. We go to the bottom of the first inning. Drive leads Oklahoma Vibe 2-0. Oklahoma Vibe coming to their first at bat. Here momentarily, we'll go over the defensive lineup for Oklahoma Drive in this contest. In the circle pitching, Bella Lange. Behind the plate and catching, Jordan Barfield. Tessa Claudio at first, Devin McDaniel at second, Heavenly Jackson at shortstop, Lainey Newton at third base. Brecken Franks is in left, Natalie Silva's in center, and Aubrey Barrows is in right field. That is the defensive starting lineup for Oklahoma Drive in this contest, an elimination contest against Oklahoma Vibe, and they need to bring that defense. To Vibe. All right. Here we go at the bottom of the first inning. Belanye pitched earlier today. And that's over the outside corner for a strike. She did not pick up a decision in the contest against Chickasha Chaos. But she did pitch the first 3 innings. Hit on the ground to Devin. Picks it up. And that's an out. Nice job by Devin to get that cleanly and throw it to Tessa quickly to pick up a speedy leadoff batter for Oklahoma Vibe. Two-hitter for Oklahoma Vibe, also a lefty. Right down the middle for a strike, 0-1. Looks like we got a couple drag hitters from the left side. Hit in the air. Nice job by Bella. Pick it up cleanly and throw it quickly. They are counting on the defense to not pick up the ball cleanly. And if you do, you can keep them down, it looks like, at least these first 2 hitters. Good clean play defensively by Oklahoma Drive. They want to cause chaos on the base paths. Best way to do it is avoid them getting on. First pitch.
Good eye, good eye.
Looks like a little bit high for a ball, 1-0.
Here we go, babe.
Hit in the air, should be playable for Devin. Beats the wind and gets the out. Oklahoma Vibe goes down in order, and we move to the top of the second inning. Drive leads after 1, 2-0. This Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. As always, as we move into the second inning, it's a chance for us to recognize our sponsors and thank them for their support of Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We start with Merrill Aarons at Advanced Behavioral Care in Edmond. We go on to Clayton Westlake Independent Living Senior Residences. Mako, JunctionGoods.com, and Lanier Family Trust. Thank you to all of our sponsors for Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. Appreciate your support. As do our girls. Appreciate all the support from our sponsors and all the players, parents, and families. as we saw in the first inning, getting on base is pretty important just to make sure that we've got put some pressure on that defense. They were able to pick up 2 runs via wild pitches or pass balls, and they got aggressive on the base paths. Expect to see more of that while they're holding a 2-0 lead. Continue to put pressure on this Oklahoma Vibe defense. Loser of this contest goes on to an elimination match against VLO for the right to go to the championship game. First pitch to Laney. Swung on and missed for a strike. 0-1. Fouled back to the backstop. It's 0-2. We're in the top of the second inning. We're about 20 minutes in. Another foul ball keeps it at 0-2. Down low, gets away from the catcher. It's 1-2. Laney looking to get on. Get another rally going. One-two pitch. Bounces in. 2-2. Pitch. Low and inside. Laney's drawn the count full at 3-2. 3-2. Full. Pitcher for Oklahoma Vibe. Putting a little bit of dirt at the pitching mound. Up high, that's ball 4. And Laney Newton draws a leadoff walk. That brings up Aubrey Barrows. First pitch to Aubrey up high, 1-0. Control is going to be the issue here. The coach for Oklahoma Vibe comes to get her sunglasses. Not an official mound visit. Didn't cross into the field to play. But a 1-0 count to Aubrey.
Here we go, babe.
Swung on and missed for a strike. It's 1-1. Aubrey got on earlier today on a hit by pitch. Trying to get the timing of her swing right. 1-1. Bounces in. Nice stop by the catcher. Keeps the runner at first base. 2-1. Pitcher for Oklahoma Vibe letting the state of the rubber start to affect her mentally. It's 2-1.
Nice job. Nice job.
I believe that was called a strike. I think we're at 2-2.
Here we go, 2-0.
2-2 pitch. That's down low. 3-2. We got another full count coming.
You got it.
Another full count. So Aubrey waiting on a 2-2 pitch, 3-2 pitch. Nobody out. That's outside. That's ball 4.
Hey, not bad. Not bad.
That's 4, Blue. It's 4. Umpire isn't yelling at you to come back. That brings up Heavenly Jackson. Heavenly batting from the left side. Fouls it off. It's 0-1. Lainey Newton at second base. Aubrey Barrows at first. Drive up 2-0, looking to score more. Way high, gets away from everybody.
Okay, hold it up.
Runners advance to second and third on the wild pitch. And Drive in a very prime position right now, with runners on second and third, 2 in scoring position, still nobody out, and Heavenly Jackson with a 1-1 count. High, 2-1.
Here we go, girls. Talk her up.
Good eye by Heavenly. Right now, Oklahoma Drive does not need to help the pitcher.
Hey, you got it, kid. Here we go.
She's on the ropes right now. Low, 3-1. Umpire telling Heavenly she's got to stay in the box. She can move up, but she's got to stay in the box.
Here we go, babe. Focus here.
3-1 pitch coming. That's low for ball 4. Bases are loaded now with nobody out. And the pitcher just removed herself. Bases loaded, nobody out. She handed the ball to the first baseman. I guess we'll have a pitching change. Bella Lanier is coming to the plate as soon as the pitching change is complete. We're going to take a timeout. This is Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. Let's reset ourselves here. Bases loaded, nobody out for Oklahoma Drive here in the top of the second inning. Laney Newton at third. Aubrey Barrows at second. Heavenly Jackson at first. Bella Lanier coming to the plate. Big opportunity to blow this score open and put some breathing room for Oklahoma Drive. Coach Garrett asking a question about how many pitches they get. Didn't seem like there was a lot. Typically, you get 8 pitches. I didn't count. If you counted at home and you want to opine in the YouTube channel, feel free. Oklahoma Drive needs to be smart here. Bases loaded, golden opportunity right here. Don't squander it. First pitch to Bella Lanier. Down low for a ball, 1-0. Nowhere to put another Oklahoma Drive batter. Bella's got to wait for a pitch that speaks to her and she can hit it far. 1-0. That's down the middle at the knees for a strike. It's 1-1. One pitch. Swung on, hit in the air. It's foul territory. Drops out of play. 1-2. New life for Bella as that drops harmlessly out of play. 1-2 now the count. Bases loaded, full of Oklahoma Drive 2K10 players. They're looking to be runners right now. 1-2. Bounces in. Changeup, nothing doing. 2-2 the count. Laney at third. Aubrey at second. Heavenly at first. Bella at the plate. Swung on, hit on the ground to third. Out at third. And out at first. That's a 5-3 double play. A run does score. So it's 3-0. But it went from bases loaded, nobody out, to runner at second, 2 away, only 1 in. First pitch to Brecken outside for a ball, 1-0. Shows bunt. Now we got a rundown. And that's the third out. So what was a bases loaded, nobody out situation turned into a 1-run deal with only 1 batter getting an at-bat after they got bases loaded. Can't do that. Just can't do that. Drive does tack on a run and leads 3-0. But we go to the bottom of the second inning and need to play more defense. This Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. We're moving to the bottom of the second inning. Drive leading Oklahoma Vibe by a score of 3-0. First pitch is bottom of the second. Swung on and hit up the middle for a base hit. Leadoff single for Oklahoma Vibe. This lineup now about to have the fourth lefty in the first 5 batters. First pitch swung on, hit in the air, left field. Caught by Brecken. Nice job by Brecken to make that catch. In left field. Keeps the runner at first, 1 away. Brecken used her speed, catch up to that ball. Snow cone catch. It's an out nonetheless. 1 away. Next pitch. Swung on and popped up to the second baseman, Devin McDaniel, for the second out of the inning. We've seen 3 pitches thus far this inning and 3 batters. We're about to have our 4th batter of the inning. See what happens on this pitch. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, you're good.
Swung on and missed for strike 2. I think I know what we're about to see here. 0-2 pitch coming. Ready to go. Over the middle for strike 3. That ends the inning. Changeup got her looking. And Oklahoma Drive only throws 6 pitches that inning to get out of it. We go to the top of the 3rd inning. Drive continues to lead Oklahoma Vibe by a score of 3-0. This Oklahoma Drive 2K10 softball. Brecken Franks, Jordan Barfield, and Tessa Claudio all due up this inning against Oklahoma Vibe. We'll see if the heart of the lineup can get another rally going. 3-0. First pitch to Brackett. Oh. No pitch. No pitch. Would have been a ball, but ball came out from the other field. No pitch, no pitch. Started over. Now it's 1-0. Brecken last time up officially beat out an infield single to shortstop. 1-0 pitch. Down low, 2-0. Brecken swung at ball 3, but it's 2-1 now. Two-one pitch. Swung on, hit to the left side, foul. Count goes to 2-2. Two-two pitch. Changeup is high, 3-2. Brecken's been doing a good job of falling off pitches she don't like. A 3-2 pitch coming. That's called strike 3 at the knees. And Brecken strikes out looking for the first out of the inning. One away. Again, far too many strikeouts. Looking, especially. First pitch to Jordan outside, 1-0. Two and 0. Two-0 pitch to Jordan. Low, 3-0. Jordan about to get something she could hit. 3-0. It's got to be perfect. No need to help at 3-0. That's low, ball 4. 4-pitch walk to Jordan Barfield. Brings up Tessa Claudio. Tessa Claudio struck out last time swinging. Courtesy runner is coming out for Jordan, as she is the catcher. In for Jordan is Autumn. Oh, come on, we're wasting time, guys. Let's go. So Autumn Graham comes in for Jordan Barfield. to run as a courtesy. Tessa at the plate. First pitch foul. Oh and 1. Oh, 1 pitch. Called on the outside corner for strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch. Up high for a ball. That ball's thrown in the outfield, but Autumn is safely at second. So a 1-2 count on Tessa Claudio with Autumn Graham now at second in scoring position. That's low. 2 and 2.
Yeah, that's the one. He's so cute, thank you. Yeah.
So a 2-2 pitch coming to Tessa Claudio. Hit up the middle for a hit. Autumn Graham's coming home. Tessa's going to second. She better get down. She's out. You got to slide. She has got to slide. I don't know why she didn't slide. That's an RBI single. Autumn scores. And in the meantime, she gets out on the base paths for the second out of the inning. Two away, bases empty. First pitch swinging for Devin McDaniel, 0-1. If you don't know which one is my kid, you probably just figured it out. Oh, 1 pitch slips out of the hand of the pitcher. Count moves to 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Oklahoma Drive historically has run into outs on the base paths a little too much. And in this contest, twice now, they've done that, given away outs. Cannot do that in games. 3-1 to count. That's on the outside corner for a strike. That's strike 2. Count has been worked full at 3-2. It's 4-0 Oklahoma Drive. Up high, that's ball 4. Devin does good to earn another walk. That brings up Natalie Silva. First pitch to Natalie. Popped up, out of play. 0-1. On the pop foul, Devin started to stop after taking off for second. There's 2 away. Up high, gets all the way to the backstop. Devin's able to get to second. on the wild pitch. One and one account. Devin McDaniel at second base. Natalie Silva at the plate. 2 away. Swung on and missed for a strike. It's 1-2. Natalie's got to let it get to her, make some contact. They called that strike 3. That ends the inning. So Natalie strikes out looking. Drive picks up a run. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Drive leads 4-0. There's 8 minutes left in this contest. Drive needs to continue to play excellent defense. We move into the bottom of the third inning. First pitch, swinging, foul to the backstop. It's 0-1. Wind continues to pick up. It's a lot windier now than it was at the start of the day. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Drive needs to take advantage of this being the bottom of the lineup. And that's a strikeout looking on a changeup again. Second time, Bellagny has pulled the string on the batter and gotten that change-up strikeout. 1 away. First pitch on the outside corner at the knees for a strike, 0-1. At the knees for a strike, it's 0-2. I think we all have an idea of what might be coming right now. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 3. There's 2 away. top of the lineup coming up for Oklahoma Vibe.
When I was walking over there, there was an umpire walking over here, and then there was a guy turning yelling at him, and then this woman was recording. I have no idea. I was watching this.
First pitch.
Check out.
Over the plate for a strike, 0-1. We've got the top of the lineup now.
I mean, it was long. Y'all didn't see anything?
Hit on the ground to Devin. Picks it up. Oh, that's going to be a 2-out. Didn't get it cleanly. It's going to be a reach on error as Devin did not pick it up cleanly.
Yeah, but the umpire was saying something. He was walking like towards the. They were joking at first. But the umpire's like, I think.
2 away. 2-hitter.
But the woman she was like full camera recording, and I shoulder checked her because she didn't put her on the while I was walking.
Down the middle for a strike, 0-1.
So I don't know.
Runner advanced to second with no throw. It is a stolen base. Hit on the ground, foul. It's 0-2.
I don't know if she was with the guy recording the situation, or if she was against the guy and was just recording and bitching.
Here we go, Jay.
Hit on the ground.
Go, 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 go. Yes, ma'am.
Oh no, why did we throw it there? It threw the ball away.
Good.
Somebody's got to back up a ball.
Mighty kid.
On a simple ball hit to the shortstop, it got thrown into the outfield, then got thrown away again, allowing what should have been runners at first and third into a run for Oklahoma Vibe and a runner at third. That's an infield single. Hit to Heavenly. And that's an out. That's ball game. So that ends up being the final out of the game. Oklahoma Drive wins this game by a score of 4-1. Bella Lanye picks up the win. The time of the ball game was 59 minutes. And the attendance was dozens of fans. Oklahoma Drive continues into another elimination game against VLO. We're going to stop this feed for 5 minutes and then start it up again so that we can have separate feeds for each game. We're going to stop this right now. Oklahoma Drive wins by a score of 4-1, and we'll see another elimination game here momentarily.